Good morning, YouTubers. So it has been quite the week. Marcus not only was butchering two pigs, and we were battling conditions of not having a cold store and having the meat freeze rather than stay cool, and yeah, all that sort of stuff. It was all right for most of the time, but we did have a point where he's like, oh, it's too frozen to do anything with, so yeah, that doesn't help. But he has ordered a temperature controller for the freezer in the shed, so the next two pigs we do, it's going to be really too warm to be having them hanging and whatnot, so we are going to have to use the freezer to chill the meat and probably just do one at a time. So yeah, it's been quite a full-on week, but he's also had courses as well alongside doing the butchery, so it's been interesting. I'll roll the footage, you can just see. So we're into that freeze thaw time. The chickens are out, first time this year really. It's quite nice to see. I think they're all in the duck straw. Marcus is back with the food waste for the piggies. Yay, Marcus has brought home a lovely bounty. Tomatoes, lettuce. Chickens are out now, they're going to love it. The piggies love the lettuce too.
It's still crunchy.
Yes, let's give it to the animals, Marcus. Tomato bobbing. Another thing that I wanted to report back to you guys on, you saw we were really struggling in the mud season, and we put a temporary floor in for the pigs, the piglets, and also for the chickens. And when we've had this freeze thaw, we have found that you can feel that it's wet underneath, but it's been dry on top, so it's been absolutely brilliant. With the pigs, we were only able to muck out till it really froze, and then we were, you couldn't, it was just frozen. But it's just starting to get to that point where we're able to start cleaning it up, and the mud season's coming back, and we're actually really pleased that we've got these temporary floors. So I thought I'd just update you on how well they're doing. Just managed to get down to the bare wood, but this bit is quite frozen, so I'm hoping a bit of sun on it and a bit more surface area, it will defrost. But yeah, it's looking much cleaner, and I've sort of cleaned along here as well. Etty gave me a good hand, she did all the emptying for me. This time of the year, the snow and the rain now fighting it out, and you never quite know what the weather's going to be. It can go from plus 12 like it was yesterday to minus 5 in a blink of an eye. So it is raining. It's horrible out here. Slushy mess. Marcus is just coming home from work. Yuck. And we saw our first bobcat, yes. I don't know if it was a kitten bobcat, because I thought it would be bigger, but it was much stockier than I thought a bobcat would be. We did see some strange prints in the snow probably about 2 weeks ago, and we put the trail cams up and we haven't managed to catch a sight, but I imagine that's probably what it was. So now we're having to really watch the cats and really watch the animals, and yeah. Our stance on the cats is, we said from the get-go, quality over quantity, which is really hard because we didn't let them out for 3 days after we saw the bobcat, but they were climbing the walls, they want to go out, and you just feel bad because I'd rather they had a quality of life. But anyway, maybe we'll have to do a catio. Marcus will love that. Another project. The window now. You're so cute. You're so cute. I'll give it something. I want to give it snuggles. He's gone over next doors.
Let's just message Carrie and tell her about that.
So we've been working with these turkeys in the polytunnel for how long? A couple of weeks maybe?
I have no idea.
And we're just not enjoying it. We aren't laying eggs and just not falling into place, and it doesn't feel right for the homestead. So these turkeys are going back to their home. And Moon is staying around for a little bit longer.
I know, Turkey! Bye, Milky Way!
I made an old man. I said, tell me your story. He took out a notepad and wrote something for me.
George, is that squirrel taunting you? It is. Is it eating the bird food? Right in front of you. You're not happy, are you? You're going to get it too, Fred? Good morning, YouTubers. So this weekend we are butchering pigs. I have just dropped Bridget off to 4-H function. I think Marcus and Etty are setting up ready to scald 2 of the pigs. It is getting to that point where we need some more meat in the freezer, and it's really, really nice to actually have grown our own pork. It feels like a long process from getting them pregnant last April, May, to having the babies August, September, and then, yeah, actually starting to get the fruits of our labour. So, super excited. I think Marcus is quite busy at work at the minute, and he's studying. He's got a pharmacology course. So his time's a bit precious at the minute, so I think we're going to be straightforward butchering these. Won't be showing you any of the culling. I'll show you our setup, but people have asked about him, seeing him actually doing the joints and things like that, so I'll try and video some of that for you. And yeah, we're mainly going to be doing joints and mincing a lot. We want a lot for sausages, burgers as we go into the year. I also want to make pork pies, good old British pork pies, and stuff like that. So I'll see what I can do filming wise. And yeah, we're not professional, we're not a how-to channel, we really are vloggers, but yeah, I'll take you along for the ride, and you can see what we can get up to. So have you got... Oh no, it's my back. It is literally ice. Yay! I was worried you wouldn't get the posts out. They looked quite frozen in there the other day.
I'm just heating the water to this temperature, because we put the cold pig in and it cools it down so much. About 155. No less than 145 Fahrenheit. So anytime I work in Fahrenheit, because like all the scalding is done
In Fahrenheit.
America.
Yeah.
So yeah. So basically 150, 149 is perfect. So
Loving this.
yeah.
I've got to say.
This was your dad. Your dad's fox hat. Anyway, so I'm heating the tank up. I've moved my
Yeah.
over. I've got my ATV.
Am I going to be doing that?
Yeah.
Up and down, up and down. I like a nice easy job. I might need a coat, some overalls, and a cup of tea first.
Well volunteered.
So I'm just warming my feet, my cup of tea, ahead of the drama. This week we concentrated on getting the pigs mucked out when we got some days where it actually defrosted. We did have to chip the rest out with the bar, but we managed to get the door freed up, so it just makes the culling part easier. We can lock 2 away, keep 2 out, and yeah, we've got a working gate. We're not having to carry them over. So we've got the chickens out while we're around. We've got to keep a close eye on them because of the bobcat that we've seen about. Now Maggie's eating the tomatoes. Maggie, I'm going to give you some tomatoes in a minute. As soon as I can feed the piggies.
You ever wonder if days like these last with one another?
Hello.
With the feeling
Hello.
fast?
Aladdin?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Would you find out with me?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
We are just breaking them to primals. So come over and look. So head, shoulder, middle, and then leg.
So head, shoulder, knees and toes.
No, head, shoulder, middle, and leg.
Okay.
Pork chops
Yeah.
or back bacon, belly bacon, steaks, diced,
Yum.
joints, generally steaks or sausage.
Yep.
Okay, and we got 1, 2, 3, 4 sides. Always amazes me how we go from like a hairy, dirty pig, and then you scald and scrape it, and you end up with this beautiful pink looking white thing.
So I missed Marcus doing the pork chops because he did them in the shed, but it got really cold. So I'm having to defrost the meat to butcher the meat properly.
No, it's perfect.
Is it perfect?
It's not frozen at all.
Excellent. So yeah, this is our setup. This is our homemade butcher's papers dispenser because they're just ridiculous price in the store. And this is kind of the setup, really.
Ham hocks. Sometimes you can, like, there's not a huge amount of meat, but there's a lot of gelatin in it.
I need the gelatin for my pork pies.
Yeah, so those are ideal because they've got big cerebral joints.
Life is in a stream. The ocean called for you and me. Still, I'm in this game, but without my closest friend. It's leaving now. I waited here, but nothing came. So I close my eyes, 'cause you reflect in everything. It's shining through. The light in you, it shines so true. The light in you. Ooh. Ooh.
Whatever. Danny's got lettuce. Maggie found some cream cheese. Don't know what tonic has.
I think it was lettuce, is it? Or shell. Probably a shell.
Where did you get shell from?
Or maybe someone did later.
That's going on YouTube. That was like what was his name? Jack Sparrow run. That was almost. Yeah.